going on YouTube? Welcome to my first official sports take video. As you can see, I'm at a new spot. Very gorgeous out here. It's a damn shame it's fucking cloudy and depressing because it's December. But regardless, the first topic that I'm going to be touching upon for my first video is the two soccer games for the World Cup. And yes, I said soccer, I'm American, shut up. But it was the two games on December 10th between Portugal, Morocco, and France and England. Well, the first game that started was the Portugal-Morocco game. And as a fellow Portuguese person, I was totally just upset. Probably some of the most miserable soccer I've ever watched in my life. Granted, I'm not like the biggest soccer fan. I haven't watched that much soccer yet. The World Cup is one of those times of the year, especially for Americans like me. I follow the World Cup because it's the biggest tournament in the world. You know what I mean? But regardless, Portugal being the absolute wagon they were coming into this game, they were definitely favorites over Morocco. There's not a single reason why they shouldn't have won that game. Every stat, every important stat besides goals, and Portugal was certainly leading them. It was just, just a madhouse. 27% possession from Morocco. Probably about less than 5 shots the entire game from Morocco. If you actually watch the game, you notice that after Morocco scored that one goal, they just held everything. They just parked the bus, Everybody's just on their own side, playing defense, just holding on, Even when they brought the ball over the half field towards the Portugal's area, they had some good chances. But every chance they had, they just bottled it, sent it flying one way. I'll never forget there was this one play where there was this like one-on-one play between the Moroccan player and the Portuguese goalkeeper. And not only did the Morocco guy not score, I don't think he even got the shot on target for what he did. He literally just dribbled it, just like, I don't even remember. He just literally stopped. He just stopped doing what he was doing. Oh, we got some ops, I guess, or something. I don't know. Regardless, it's just terrible soccer, and especially for the second half of Portugal when they were behind. They was just, they were just playing the long ball. They were just trying to, just kind of cross it in, doing long passes. So there was just no chance to get in behind the Morocco's defense. There was just there was just no chance. The only, the best chance of that second half for Portugal was when Ronaldo had that one-touch shot that went straight to the goalie, off a beautiful through ball. I don't remember who hit the through ball personally, but I remember seeing the through ball, and I got out of my chair. It's like, oh shit, this is going to go in, or this is going to be a great chance, and then Ronaldo just straight at the goalie. Yeah. Before I hear, oh, Messi's better, Messi would never. Shut the fuck up. Ronaldo's the GOAT. At least in my eyes, he's the GOAT. I get why people love Messi and why people consider him the greatest of all time. But if it's not Messi, it's Ronaldo. And as a Portuguese person, my goes Ronaldo. Now, on to the second game. You had France versus England, which was one of, if not the best games of the World Cup, in my opinion. You had some crazy thrillers going into extra time, but just from start to finish, it was just overall just a very exciting game. Two very high quality teams, both with World Cup finals aspirations going at it. And, obviously France came out on top. I'm not surprised that France came out on top. They're easily the best team left in the World Cup. Brazil had a chance and they ruined it by losing. But, if it wasn't Brazil, France is the clear-cut favorite to basically win the World Cup anyways. So, regardless, it was kind of expected. 2-1, France went up with the first goal. And then England responded with a penalty by Harry Kane. And, 1-1. It was it just ended, and then it was just very intense after that. Obviously, both teams were trying to score, trying to win in regular time. You had the Giroud goal to make it 2-1 off the header again, which is beautiful. Giroud was just putting header after header after header on net, and eventually one of them went in. And then, so it was 2-1. We start getting towards the end of the game, and England did what England does best. I know there's a lot of England fans out there, definitely depressed that yet again there's another penalty kick to tie up the game. Harry Kane, who converted the first one, took the second penalty kick. It wasn't even fucking close. Just choked it. Just like, you know, it was just so bad. Like, people get on Ronaldo's case for being Penaldo and converting his penalties and being a penalty merchant. But Harry Kane showed that penalties aren't always easy, you know, especially when you're in the World Cup and all the pressure's on you. You know, nobody's perfect, of course. And, you know, England did what England did best and choke. Because, you know, with the penalty, you know, if it was a slam dunk, you know, like most people think penalties are, then it would have been 2-2. It would have been a whole new game. But, you know, oh well, France moves on. And, you know, like I said, I wasn't surprised. I'll probably put a little picture somewhere along this video where I did 5 future predictions from November. And I did all sports takes. And basically, my first take of the 5 that I said will not happen was I said that England would not win the World Cup because they're overrated and they choke, pretty much. Essentially, that's what I wrote down. And I wasn't wrong. England choked. You know, they always get so close. Every single World Cup, I feel like, for as long as I can remember, England will go deep and make it to the knockout stages, and then they'll ultimately fall apart. You know, which... it's a shame, you know. I have some friends that are England fans, you know. It sucks seeing them, you know, sad all the time, knowing that England probably won't win a World Cup for a while, even with the talent they have. But, you know, you never know. Maybe in 2026, when the World Cup's in America, maybe they'll get their Boston Tea Party redemption when the World Cup's there. Who knows? But regardless, you know, it's just, you know, the World Cup... it's just once every 4 years. It's a shame that I'm just starting now, so I didn't do a full coverage of the World Cup and really break it down after every game or whatever. But, you know, better to start now than never, I guess. Am I right? You know, I'm posting this on the 11th, and I will be, you know, trying my best to, you know, start posting everywhere. And, you know, I'll be on Twitter. All my other socials are down in the description. And yeah, come join in on the fun. I would love for you to like, comment, subscribe. Ideally, I want you to comment the most. I could give a shit about likes, especially with how the like and dislike system no longer works anymore. They just kind of just ruined it. So likes are useless. Now, obviously, subscribing, you know, subscribing's sick. But ideally, I want comments. I want takes. I want, you know, questions. I want anything that comes to your mind, anything dumb thing, even if you write first. I don't care if I get 50 comments and all of them just say first. You know, I like to hear from the people that watch my videos, and you know, maybe you'll make it in another video. Maybe I'll take your comment idea and turn it into a video idea, and you know, go from there. Regardless, thanks for watching. You know, in this beautiful ass place I'm in right now, like, goddamn, look how rich these people are. So goddamn rich. I couldn't be me, man. I could never see myself being this rich. But regardless, though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.